Hey everybody on YouTube, it's your boy the Memphis XLR8 here to answer the internet's most burning questions. About a week ago, put out a questionnaire to all my viewers. Got a couple questions, not a lot of questions, but enough to make a video out of, so here I am. I'm going to answer all y'all's questions, a couple of my own that I'm just going to answer for myself. But let's go ahead and get some questions answers. So the first question we have here is from Spicy Boy. Why is Kuriboh your mascot / favorite deck? So this is something I've answered in the past, but basically what it comes down to is I like the idea of Kuriboh. You know, in today's game, which is dominated by like big old dragons and ridiculous wizards and things, just the idea that a little furball can take them on and actually win a couple games is actually pretty nice. You know, I like the idea of just like a small little dude taking on the big dudes and kicking their butts. And proving it's not about having all the crazy effects, it's about just hitting him in the face really hard. That's all you really need to do. As to why he's my mascot, same kind of reason. I've been working with Kuriboh for quite a number of years now, slowly but surely perfecting the deck. Still waiting for that big wave of support. But regardless, it's just a nice monster. I really like the idea of the deck, and I just like the whole concept of little furball meets giant dragon. Furball wins. Kelsey Storm asks, do you think NASA invented thunderstorms to cover up the side of space battles? What, isn't that common knowledge? I mean, honestly, what would you do if you didn't have NASA's thunderstorms covering that stuff up? You'd be just, every night, you would be like hearing all this beep, 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 beep noises, and you wouldn't be able to sleep. You'd just lie there in bed with your bloodshot eyes being like, oh, I get the sound out of my head. And no one would have enjoyed Star Wars, because that would have just been like, you know, traumatic for people. They would just hear all the pew pew noises, and it wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked. So yeah, thank NASA for inventing them thunderstorms. Very important thing they did. And asks, what's your favorite frozen pizza? I don't really have a preference. I guess DiGiorno. DiGiorno's pretty good. I mean, I'm not that picky about the sort of thing, but you know, DiGiorno's pretty good. DiGiorno pretty good. Spicy Boy again asks, are you a round earther or a flat earther? As I have watched Monty Python and the Holy Grail, I can confirm 100% that the earth is banana shaped. And asks again, why is Gamora? I'll give you one better. How is Gamora? Seriously, how is she doing? Is she doing well? Is she eating right? She's social distancing? Does she have her own movie yet? That's the most important question. Where's the Gamora movie? Where is it at? Where is that? And finally, we've got ourselves bacon or sausage from Mr. Sean. A lot of food questions today. Bacon. I'm more of a bacon sort of person. You know, it's good for breakfast, good for lunch. Not as much for dinner, but that's more of a sausage thing. So yeah, I'd say bacon. Bacon's good. Not that I don't like sausage, I just like bacon more. So that's all the fan questions we had. Let's go ahead and answer some generic questions I think that some people would like to know the answers to. What are my biggest weaknesses and strengths as a Yu-Gi-Oh player? I'd say one of my biggest strengths as a player would be definitely my versatility. I've played a lot of different decks. I've played against a lot of different decks with different decks, so I know a lot of different interactions, how a lot of different decks work, and so I'd say my versatility is definitely one of the better things. You know, I can just pick up a deck and figure out in a day or two of just dicking around with it. You know, I can just figure out how it works. And once I've played a deck enough, I know how it works. And if I see my opponent play it, I can tell you pretty much off the bat what they're gonna do. Like sometimes even before they do it. So it's that's one of my definite strengths there. As for a weakness, I'd say sometimes I don't always strategize as much as I should. You know, sometimes I just kind of go for it. Sometimes I don't, you know, plan everything out step by step by step. I just kind of like run with it, which can be a good thing sometimes. Sometimes you don't want to overthink things, but sometimes I don't think as much as I should. So that's the thing. What decks would you like to see more support of in the future? Yeah, with all the legacy support that Konami's been sending out, I mean, we're getting new Harpy's Pet Dragon retrain and stuff like that. There's a couple decks that would be really nice to see support of. Obviously, I'd like to see Kuriboh obviously getting support, although I think Konami's secretly scared of Kuriboh, so they're probably not going to do it anytime soon. Iron Chain is definitely one that I would love to see something of, because that's one of those archetypes that like got all of their cards in one episode of the anime, and then they just kind of died, and their strategy is so outdated they don't really work no more. So it'd be nice if Konami would touch up on them. Aqua Actress, I played them recently. I'd like to see them get some more support as well. Obviously, Volcanics for not just because of the meme of with Mr. Pain, but also because Volcanics are cool, and I'd like to see them get those stuff. Doesn't really matter what, so long as it just goes with the, you know, what Volcanics do, anything will do for me. And what else? Dynamist. A couple of new Dynamist cards would be nice. Like another monster, maybe like a monster, a spell, a trap, and maybe one extra deck monster. Does Dynamist have an extra deck monster? No, I don't think they do. Why do they not have a Dynamist? Why is there no Dynamist Link or something? That would work for me. Just a Dynamist. I don't no idea what it would do, but something. Just give them something. And so that's going to conclude this Q&A session. Like I said, just got a couple questions today. Hopefully the next time I do this, we'll have even more questions. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed the questions, let me know. If you like the answers, let me know. And if you guys are interested in another Q&A in the future, let me know. I'll definitely set one up again. And maybe we'll get to 10 fan questions. That's my goal. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Your boy Memphis signing out. I'll see you guys again next time. Y'all take care now. Peace.